Hey babes, welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those who are new, thank you so much for stopping by. Today's video is going to be a little bit different than what I normally do. Normally I do really upbeat unboxings and sort of makeup tutorials on this channel, but I do want to chat with you guys about a serious topic that just kind of occurred yesterday. I've been having a lot of difficulty pertaining to my Instagram page, Boxycharmsneakpeek. Right now, as of this moment, I do not have access to my Instagram account. That took me years and years to build. So we're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk about the Boxycharm spoilers for the February premium box. For those who want to stay in the know, I will still be around to help you guys out with the spoilers, but we are going to get into it today. So if that interests you, be sure to continue watching. And normally, this is the part that I say, follow me on my Instagram page, Boxycharmsneakpeek. And I would say, yeah, be on the lookout for that. You'll be able to follow that page really soon. I am working really hard on that. But for now, follow me on my Instagram page, Glam with Suzanne. All right, babe, so let's get into today's video. This topic is really fresh. It just happened to me yesterday afternoon. I tried to access my Instagram account and I noticed that I was logged out of my Boxycharmsneakpeek Instagram account, and all of a sudden I just couldn't gain access again. I kept trying to log in and I kept saying error, so I wasn't sure if it was hacked. I'm not sure if it was disabled. I'm not sure about really anything right now. So I have been in contact and sent some emails out to Instagram to try to restore my Instagram page. It's been one of the most difficult things, and to give you guys perspective, I know that this is not like the most serious thing in the world. I get that, guys. For those that don't know, I'm actually a nurse. That's my full-time job. I do have perspective. I do understand that people are dying out there. I do understand that there are viruses, there are, pandemics occurring, that there are, homelessness. I come from a very small country in East Africa, so I get that people are going through a much more difficult circumstances than I'm going through right now. I totally get that. But this is important to me, and I know that it's important to a lot of you because it's a community that not only that I started, but we built together. So it is really difficult to talk about it without getting a little frustrated at the process, just because, like I said, that page is my baby. It was something I started when I really needed a way to connect with other people who loved makeup as much as I did. And at the time, I was just a Boxycharm subscriber, and I really wanted a way to share my joy and my happiness with makeup with everyone else. And as a subscriber, I really needed the ability to, or wanted to know how to be able to find out about spoilers. And at the time, I just didn't find anyone on Instagram that was doing it. I'm sure there were people, I'm not saying that I was the only one, but at the time there wasn't really a central page that I can go on and check for spoilers. So that's how I created Boxycharmsneakpeek, and I would just put out spoilers based on what I would see on, the CEO's Instagram page, or just pictures and images of what Boxycharm posted sort of in their background, or when they were doing different shoots and things like that. So it took a lot of digging and just, man hours of trying to research and find out products and spoilers and trying to thoroughly investigate if they're accurate and things like that. And I did that because I just love makeup and I love the community that we built together. So not having that page is frustrating. I am very hopeful, and I am optimistic that I'm going to get it back. I am going to fight to get that page back. Don't get it twisted. I am not a weak I am not. And I know people hate when I curse on here, but I'm human, and no one is perfect. So I think I have to learn to accept that not everyone's going to like me, and people that do will love this channel and love me for being authentic, but all I could do is try to be myself, right? Me trying to be perfect all the time doesn't really serve me. I've been through that. I've tried doing that. It's really frustrating and hard to keep up. So we're all human, and this has been a really frustrating turn of events for me. I do want to thank you guys so much, to all the people who have reached out to support me through this. just because I know that this page means a lot to a lot of people. Like, it's not just my page, it's all of our pages. A lot of you guys contribute to like sending me spoilers and things like that, and I love how engaged everyone is in the comment section and things like that. So yeah, like, I love my Boxycharm sneak peek page. Like, I absolutely love it, and I will work extremely hard to get it back up and running. You know, we are a positive place. We're a place where we have fun. It's a place where all are welcome, and that's always how I've looked at that page. So I'm going to try my very, very best to get it up and running very, very soon. It just is kind of at the mercy of Instagram and Facebook and their, you know, processes to kind of get it back up and running, but I'm trying my best. But just bear with me. Yeah, just bear with me. We're gonna try to get it all together. Like I said before, guys, I know that people are going through really, really, really serious things out there. So by no means do I want to, you know, make this seem like it's equivalent to someone else's tragedy or difficulties. It's not, but it's just based on my perspective and what I'm dealing with right now. It is so frustrating not to have access to something that you built. Like, the way that I think about it is that page took years to build of, you know, time that's been poured into that page. And to be perfectly honest with you guys, I've never, ever, ever, ever had paid sponsorships on that page. I've never taken any paid posts. I've never had any paid sponsorships. I've never been paid for content for that page. Everything that I've done for that page is just my work and my hours and my dedication that I've poured in myself. And that's kind of like the thing that I want to share with you guys. A lot of you guys think that, you know, that page is run by Boxycharm or whatever the case may be. That's not the case. It's a community page. It's my community page. It's a community that we've created together. So honestly, guys, it's a lot of man hours that went into that page, a lot of time and dedication, and it's time that I won't get back. And I really am going to really, really push to get it back. Like, I'm going to do everything in my power to get my Instagram page back. So I just want you guys to support me through that process. It's going to be a tricky one. I will try my very best. But all I could say is, in the meantime, I will try my best to update you guys on my Instagram page, Glam with Suzanne. And I will try to update you guys on the YouTube community page as well. And in the meantime, I will share spoilers with you guys on YouTube to the best of my ability. And we'll go from there. So I just wanted to come on here and just be, you know, authentic and real with you guys about how I'm feeling, kind of what I'm going through, and all that stuff. Because a lot of you guys that do follow me on here only know about me because of Boxycharm Sneak Peek, because that community like blossomed into a huge, huge tribe. And like, we're just a lot of people that like support each other and love each other. And so I'm just hoping for the best, although it's difficult to lose control. And I think that's difficult for me. I've always been the person who's always really had a lot of control in my life, over my job, over, you know, any goals that I may have. Like, I'm just very, very, I manage everything really, really well, but I'm also very much like in control of all the decisions I make. And this is a tough process for me because I don't have any control. All I could do is just submit my requests and just wait. So it's a little difficult. That's all I could say. I know I'm rambling. And for people who don't care, I get it. I will put a timestamp in the description box for you to jump to the spoilers at the end. My intentions with this video is to update the people who do love and support me. And there are so many people out there, and that's why I do this. So yeah, that's what's been going on as of recently. I'm hoping to have better news the next time I come on. But for now, that's what we're dealing with. And I know a lot of you have been asking me for like birthday content. For those that don't know, my birthday's coming up this weekend, and I wanted to do some birthday glam looks on here. I might be a little bit late to the party. I kind of feel like I was a little derailed by yesterday's events, to be honest. But I will have some stuff up for you guys really, really soon. It's just going to take me a little bit of time. All right. So for those who are wondering on this makeup look today, I tried to go really like cheery and upbeat just because I don't really necessarily feel that way. But this makeup look does that. And it kind of reminds me of spring, and I'm like praying for spring at this point. I'm well over the winter months in Toronto. It is hard It is so hard to do anything. It's just cold and dark out there all the time. But yeah, so we're gonna get into the fun stuff for this video. Now we're gonna get into the spoilers. The last video that I did was a spoiler, like a full reveal for the base box of the Boxycharm February box for the $25 subscription. This video is gonna be a full reveal for the $35 premium box. And that's what we're going to chat about. I'm going to show you guys all the 6 products in that box, and keep in mind this is one variation, which means that there are going to be other boxes out there that may have alternate products. So keep that in mind, but this is going to be one full variation. All right, guys, so let's get into it. So the very first spoiler for the February premium box is going to be the Carity Picante eyeshadow palette, and this eyeshadow palette is just so beautiful. It's full size. It has a stunning shade range. I love the colors that are in that shade range. It's usually what I gravitate to on a regular day basis, but Carity is known for their highly pigmented shadows, so I'm so happy that's one of the items in the box. And this was a choice item, so some people did customize and choose a different product, but this is the variation that we're going over today, is the one with the Carity eyeshadow palette. And now moving on to spoiler number 2. Spoiler number 2 is by Glow Recipe. It's their Watermelon Ultra Fine Mist. And this is a really beautiful mister. It hydrates the skin, especially when you are looking kind of dry, or if you're traveling or you need a little makeup refresher. It's a great mist because it doesn't distort your makeup. It doesn't, put splotches of water all over your face. It's great because it's super fine. So that's another great product, also full size. Now we're gonna move on to spoiler number 3. Spoiler number 3 in this variation is by a company called Fatcha. I think that's how you pronounce it. Don't come for me, guys. I've already had it. Don't come for me. But it is a 24 karat gold foil moisturizer. And this is a heavy duty moisturizer, guys. It looks super luxury. I haven't heard of this brand before. I am guessing that they are pretty new, but it is a really interesting product, especially if you are a skincare junkie. So now we're moving on to spoiler number 4. And this spoiler is the one that I am actually really excited for. It's by Tarte Cosmetics. And yeah, I know we've seen a lot of Tarte in the box before, and some people are kind of over it. However, this is a primer, and I feel like we don't really get a lot of primers in our box, so this excites me. It's the Base Tape Hydrating Primer, and for this season, we need some hydration. Let's be real. So I'm so happy to be seeing a primer number 1 and number 2 that's hydrating in the box. So moving on to spoiler number 5. Spoiler number 5 is by a company called Korres or Korres. It's a body butter, and it's supposed to be super hydrating. It is I think the base is shea butter, and this one is, I believe, in a basil lemon scent. I will confirm. I will put some pictures up for you guys so you guys can definitely check it out, but it is a full-size product, and honestly, like I said, on theme with this season, which is ashy dry skin season, we can definitely use some body butter. So that is spoiler number 5. Now moving on to the last item in the box. The last item in the box is by a company called Hourglass. For those that don't know, Hourglass is a super high-end luxury high-performance makeup brand, and we are going to be getting their Ambient Light Blush. There are several different shades, so I don't know which one you will get, but there are many different shades available, and they are really known for having really good quality makeup products that blend easily, that work really nicely, so I can't wait to get my hands on that product. All right, babe, so that completes all the spoilers for the February premium box. I will be doing an unboxing for both the base box and the premium box for February once I get them. Unfortunately, we've been having some delays over here with the postal and everything, but I should be getting them hopefully soon. So as soon as those boxes come in, I will be sure to post them to YouTube. I will be, providing you guys updates on my Instagram page like I mentioned before, so when the video is ready, you will see an update on there. And babes, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video. It does mean the world to me. I do know that I didn't get here alone, and I want to thank all of you guys for your support. Like I mentioned before, it is difficult to not have my Boxycharm sneak peek page. It is such a part of my life at this point, but I will fight to the death to get that page back, and I will keep you guys updated as soon as it goes live. And yes, I say as soon as it goes live because I, in my mind, have already set that I will accept nothing less than getting my page back in full working order. So It will happen soon. Just bear with me. Until then, for my ride or dies, follow me on Glam with Suzanne. I will still be active on there. There's a lot more fun content to come, like I mentioned before. I have started vlogging my wedding process, or like engagement planning, wedding process. So that's coming up. And there's some more makeup tutorials coming your way. So if you love that kind of stuff, follow me on Glam with Suzanne. And be sure to subscribe to this channel and click the bell notification so you don't miss a future upload. And I hope to see you guys on another video very, very soon. Until next time, all the best. Take care and bye-bye, guys. Bye.